Welcome, BFC fans, to Johnson Picks Episode 1. Today we're breaking down BFC 5, the most badass card in BFC history. Let's get to it. Match 1 is going to be match of the day. We have Easton Kirsch against Makir. Let's start off with Easton Kirsch. Easton Kirsch is an unknown prospect. He's never fought in the BFC before. He has no fighting experience besides having a 2-30 record in basement grappling matches, and his 2 wins were against me. Gersh is known for being one of the least athletic members in BFC, but he also might have some drive to him after recent events that we'll not discuss. Let's get into Makir. Makir is one of the scrappiest fighters ever seen on BFC. He's a badass, and he may be really small. He may not weigh a lot, and he may not know how to fight at all. But if you've seen the Dylan fight, you know he's scrappy. He went up a guy twice the size of him, may have got dominated, but showed an amazing fight. And I really believe that he's going to have the way to go to distance with Easton Kirsch. My pick for this fight is Makir. I believe Easton Kirsch will be quitting at the end or in the middle of the second round. I don't think he has the cardio to stand up, grapple. He barely has the cardio to get laid on for a few minutes and submitted. So I really think Makir is going to take this one. Gersh might win the first round, but I think he's going to be way too tired to finish all 3 rounds against Makir. The next fight is Sam Cromie versus me, and I'm not going to break down my own fight. So I'm going to send it over to Connor Seitz, former BFC title contender.
Yo guys, it's Connor Seitz here, and I'm going to speak about my prediction for Sam Cromie versus El Generics. And now, I think Generics has been in the gym a lot more. I think he's stronger. I think he might be he's a little bigger, but I think they're like the same height. So these are pretty much the same guys going at it. Just one is more cardio based and the other one's more strength based. Sam Cromie is in soccer. He is third line JV, so he's still getting those minutes every once in a while, but he is still there putting in that work, and he has that cardio. If there were kicks allowed, this would be a whole different story. I might swing it towards Sam, but I think it's going to be a 30-27 towards Generics' way, just because this guy's a lot stronger. This guy knows what to do. His brother did go to state in wrestling, and he spars with his brother quite a lot from what I've heard. And his little brother is a prodigy in Gorilla Tag, so that really just shows what this family lineage is capable of doing. I mean, we have maybe one day future BMF champion, we have Gorilla Tag Pro, and then we have maybe one day state champion in wrestling for Nolan Generics. And I think Nolan's brother here does have a chance against Sam. I don't think there's a way that Sam will win. I think it's going to be a 30-27 dominant by Ethan. I think he's going to dominate that grappling. He's going to dominate that striking, and Sam's going to have nothing to do. So, yeah, we'll get to you guys with the other predictions.
Final fight, we have former BFC champion and only 2-0 fighter in BFC history, Andrew Bjerken, going up against Patrick Monkey Man Jr., who is world famous on TikTok. Let's start off with Monkey Man Jr. Monkey Man Jr., very unknown, but we know he has an anime girlfriend, and he is very famous. He has over 40,000 followers on TikTok, and he is going to be carrying the promotion for this event. Rumor has it his girlfriend will be at the event, but he is stepping in short notice. He was originally supposed to fight Connor Seitz, but Connor Seitz suffered a finger injury and was no longer to fight, so that was supposed to be rescheduled for May. But Jackson Senf has to work on the day, and now Patrick Monkey Man Jr. will be stepping in for Jackson Senf. Now let's get to former BFC champion Andrew Bjerken. So Andrew is one of the best fighters in BFC history. I would say the best. He's the only person to ever beat Bran Eulenkamp. He beat Connor Seitz round 1 by a decision, but that was very questionable because we as a collective overturned a face crank call which is completely legal. I have no clue why we did that. We kind of just rigged the event, to be honest, to go 3 rounds. But yeah, he definitely should have won by submission. Yeah, he knocked Braden down. He held him against the wall, gave him some light taps to the head, and Braden just couldn't continue. And Braden would go on to win 2 straight titles, but he pulled out of this event because of an injury. I think Andrew's going to win a 50-45 decision or 49-46. I don't believe he's going to go too hard on Patrick. I don't believe he's going to sit on him, ground and pound him hard like he would some of the other people, maybe like Jackson or maybe like a Braden. Andrew would throw his best punches, but I think he's going to dominate. I think he's going to get some takedowns. I think he's going to keep a great range. His distance is so hard to get into. I've sparred him before. It's really hard to get into that distance there. I don't know. Patrick hasn't fought yet. Title shot, first time. Yeah, I think it's going to be a 50-45, maybe a 49-46, where the judges get a little bit favorite towards Patrick because of his popularity and his famous.